Ladies and gentlemen, today I have compiled every piece of content that I've made so far that involves me talking about TikTokers faking disorders for clout. So today you guys can all pop yourself some fresh popcorn and enjoy this feature-length film, TikTokers Faking Disorders, the movie. And before we play it, I want you guys to leave a like on this video so it does well in the algorithm, and subscribe if you haven't yet already. I greatly appreciate it, and let's get into this.
I wanted to talk a little bit about wow. I want to talk. Wow.
This is literally Jacksepticeye if his mom drank while she was pregnant. Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be taking a look at some TikTokers that have been faking disorders for clout. Now, listen, I kind of get that there are days where content is kind of dry, you know, you kind of need a video idea, but you're not sure what to post. But some of these TikTokers apparently are so out of ideas for content that they need to pretend that they have a disorder and post videos of them acting out this disorder. This fake disorder, I should say, and I don't know, like using it to get TikTok views. You gotta see some of these clips. They're absolutely ridiculous.
I wanted to talk a little bit about wow. I wanted to talk wow. I wanted to talk a little bit about wow. Never mind.
So, you see, if she actually wanted to talk about something important in that TikTok and was interrupted by her Tourette's or whatever, don't you think she would have, how do I say this, re-recorded the video until she got it right? It might sound like I'm asking a lot from her, but dude, TikToks are 6 seconds long. It does not take that long to make a goddamn TikTok, dude. It's so crazy, too, because these people can go outside of their house and then just go, wow, like it's a Twitch chat. But then after the video's posted, they just get to go inside and live their normal lives. This comment right here, I think, is pretty valuable. As someone who has Tourette's and is currently in the worst tick attack of my life, it's extremely frustrating to see TikTokers, quote, faking it. You would never want Tourette's, you would never want to deal with the bullying, shit talkers, etc. Yeah, that's actually a very good point. You know that these people are faking it because they post these on TikTok expecting positive, supportive, and reassuring comments. If everybody knew that posting, like, Tourette's content would get you hate comments and people would bully you in the comments, nobody would post it. But because we live in a society that has gotten to the point where we're so supportive of people with mental disorders, which I think is a good thing, it encourages people to fake it for clout and on TikTok because they think they're gonna get supportive interaction. For these people, Tourette's is like a costume they can put on whenever they need to record a TikTok because they hope that they can get likes, comments, shares, and follows from people that I guess feel bad for them or something, or just well-meaning people that want to be good people. Okay, so I don't know if your tics ruined it or the fact that you're wearing your hoodie the wrong way to the point where you literally cannot see what's in front of you caused you to fall over. I feel like having your, I don't know, field of vision working is a pretty good way to prevent yourself from tipping over. Yeah, man, I'm gonna deprive myself of complete spatial awareness and then fall over and blame it on these tics that I have, apparently. Also, people who tick do not tick to the point where they fall over. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it's happened once or twice, but you do realize that people who live with Tourette's and tics, like, they actively try to learn how to live with that so that things like that don't happen. For these people on TikTok, they try to act like their life is in such disarray, like they try to act as literally brain dead as possible, like they try to act like they have no idea what world they're on just so that people will just sympathy like them. Like in that TikTok we just saw, that person could have just been like very drunk, like honestly. Apparently if you listen in 3x, your anxiety side shows. Oh, get the hell out of here. You look like a 1950s animated cartoon character. You look like a Looney Tunes. Like, I'm sorry, but just like, look at this nail biting. This looks like an animation almost. Like, it's so intentionally over-exaggerated because, like, it's like, why? What are you doing? Nobody with anxiety does that. I've got anxiety, dog. I've never done that in my life. You literally look like a bed bug right now. Like, you're twitching and shit. You look like you were just hit with bug spray. What is happening?
I'm 6.
6 years of age. 6 years old. I know everybody knows that 6 years old is young, but like, dude, when you are 6 years old, you are in the 1st grade. You haven't even learned, like, addition yet. Let me just put it this way, okay? You have a kid, your kid is 6 years old, he's in 1st grade, you want to check out the school. You pop into one of your kid's classes, and you see this individual sitting alongside your kid. I would honestly get the school security guard and call for an emergency school-wide lockdown just out of pure safety measures. Just saying.
I'm a trauma holder. I don't remember what trauma I exactly hold. I just know I hold trauma. I just know it's not sexual trauma. I use he, him pronoun. Zola's my mother. I'm sorry.
What even is the point of this? Like, I don't understand what you even view to gain from posting this. Like, even after all the supportive comments, even after the possible likes, shares, and follows you get, how do you feel as a person? Like, I know after I make a video, I feel pretty accomplished. I feel like I got a lot of work done. I do not think after posting something like that, you feel very accomplished. Like, I don't know, I can't really imagine posting that and then looking back on my day thinking, wow, I've been really productive today. I got a lot of shit done, man.
I don't know. I dress really feminine. Boys are cute. I don't know exactly. I'm sorry.
Yo, check me out, ready?
I have 3 siblings, I believe. Yeah. Have a good day, and this is Ronnie. Ronnie gives kiss. Bye.
Good grief, man. This is why you don't let your kids get educated by abcmouse.com. Nah, I'm trolling. I've never actually used ABC Mouse. Can't say I know how it is. But man, like, I can point and laugh all day. Seriously, I really can, but I feel bad. I do. I feel bad that that person felt the need to post that.
Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm a zombie. Ooh.
Dude, you're like a grown woman. Why are you on TikTok? Seriously, like, what do you, like what? What sort of social benefit do you feel that you get by posting on TikTok? Like, I just don't understand. Do you feel like a more complete person when 14-year-old girls comment, wow, you are so brave to you, after you've posted fake Tourette's filter content? Like, it's so obvious because you literally planned the zoom-ins when you use that effect. So it's almost like you knew when you were gonna tick because you're faking it. Go be a soccer mom, dude. Stop posting lay cringe.
Oh, wait, no, wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he? And Dr. Dre said, nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. Feminist women love Eminem. Chicka, Slim Shady. I'm sick of him. Look at him walking around rapping as you know what. Living in.
Dude, my legs have been shaking the entire time I've been making this video. Get out of here, bro. Also, like, biting your nails? Biting your nails? It's a bad habit, but it's not neurodivergent. Your little spicy shake, that's just called shivers. And apparently your little sleep mode, yeah, that's just called spacing/zoning out. Happens to literally everybody. Okay, so here somebody is reacting to a bass drop in a song, and they're acting like they just saw the greatest thing ever. Like they just saw like a midget making a Lego set or something. I don't know why it's so over the top. But then of course they have to defend themselves by saying, I know this seems obsessive, but dude, promise, it's my actual, genuine, actual reaction that I would have totally normally if there was no camera on, which is obviously Cap.
Blue would like to make an appearance. I'm literally filming a TikTok. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, my bad. I didn't know you were filming. Hey guys, oh. Alright, I'm gonna go, sorry.
Yeah, man, let's just act like we're completely different people. Like, dude, this is not how it works. It's not some multiple personality disorder where you just get to just disassociate and then instantly just snap back to a new human being. This shit is like the biggest self-report of all time. Like, I don't know why you would post that. It's cringe, it's dishonest, and it's just not entertaining. Yeah, I mean, like 20 seconds of that entire clip, I had to speed up to 400% speed because you were just sitting there, like, with your eyes closed. Also, yeah, people with actual multiple personality disorder issue, they actually like can't choose when the other personalities like pop up and stuff. So you just like closing your eyes and breathing in doesn't actually change the fact that you know exactly what you're doing.
This is Heidi fronting, and yes, we do all have different handwriting, so I'll go show you now. This is my handwriting, Galaxy's handwriting, Scarlett's handwriting, William's handwriting, Daniel's handwriting, Katarina's handwriting, Lily's about 4, so this is her handwriting, Esme's handwriting, and India's handwriting. And that's it.
Okay, so I got a crazy idea. Call me MatPat the way I'm theorizing here, but maybe you intentionally tried to write each sentence a different way in order to make it seem like your fake disorder is legit. Like maybe you like literally went on defont.com and found different fonts for you to try to replicate to make it seem like there are different entities controlling your mind and writing them down for you. So in this one, the challenge is to sit still, so she obviously intentionally tries to move around as much as possible. I don't know, man, this all seems so much for attention, and I don't really see the point of it being on TikTok, but I'm curious to hear what you guys think, so leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. Let's run it.
So today I want to talk about King of the Hill lore.
A common theme throughout these videos is the person trying to fake the disorder is the only person in the video. It's almost like they know that it would be very weird and cringe to act this way in front of other people.
Ronald-kun, could it be that you're craving my McNuggies?
Does that mean anything? Am I like just losing it, or does that have no meaning whatsoever? Like, I'm trying to think what that could have possibly meant, and I seriously think she's communicating in a completely different language. Either she's literally speaking in tongues, or she's saying something that's so obscure that it has no meaning, so that people just leave a like out of pure confusion.
It's a hard knock.
A dragon with memories of being a dragon. Okay, listen, I don't care how many people want to defend this sort of behavior. I'm sorry, but someone has to say it. Dude, you are not a dragon. None of your alter egos are dragons. You are a human being. And I think you know that you're a human being. I think you're just pretending to have a disorder where you have memories of a dragon for TikTok likes. I think it's that simple.
It's a hard knock.
Okay, and here's another one where they are just talking nonsense. What is an introjective yeet? I have no clue, dude, okay? Gun to my head, if I could try to explain this, I guess I'm dead, dude. Like, I cannot explain what any of this means. What is a hyperfixation or special interest of yours /Jen? So yeah, I don't know why the word hyperfixation is used. I think that's just called enjoying something a lot. And I really enjoy doing YouTube. You know, I like making videos for you guys. I enjoy it. It's nice. I wouldn't call it hyperfixation though. Also, I'm sorry, but what is this drip? Double layered rainbow beaded Minecraft Among Us necklaces? Okay, here we have, let's see, when you get stabbed in headspace, like there's a knife in my stomach, but I'm still fronting, WTF, help me? Dude, you look like Ninja during that one stream where he was accidentally live and didn't get enough sleep. So this is part of the trend where it's like act crazy and maybe people will stop and give you some attention. Like this one is just like saying stuff that's so vague and sounds mysterious and intriguing, like, oh my god, what is happening? What's going on? It's like the beginning of Crazy Frog, you know? What's going on? Like that's literally what they're trying to do. They're trying to like spam that they have no idea what's going on in their life so that maybe you can leave a like and support them.
No. No. Guys, I need you to spam Rozzy chill. No, Rozzy, don't chill. If you want me to take over this vessel, I need you to spam Rozzy, don't chill. And spam your blackest hearts all over.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna claim this guy was joking or trolling with that one. He probably was on black tar heroin. Like, for all the other clips, it seems highly possible that they're faking it, but this guy, I mean, either he's just the greatest troll/actor of all time, or he's actually coming down from a meth high. Well, actually, no, definitely not coming down, definitely peaking. And I feel like the missing 2 front teeth doesn't really help him out at all, so, I mean, there's definitely that. But out of all that we just witnessed, what even was that toward the end? He became like a little girl or something? Razzie! Like what did I just witness?
This person is in my comment section telling me that they're in training to be a therapist, and because of that, they know that... I'm sorry. They know.
Oh my god, spit it out! Like, what are you hyping up? This is not a Skrillex hype dubstep UK rave bass drop. Just say what you want to say. Like, I'm actually getting frustrated after watching this. Like, I need to watch this video every single time I'm about to lift weights, and it'll just get me so pissed off. Like, why? Like, what even is this? Like, this is the sort of shit that you show Kim Jong-un when he's having a rough day, and then that's it, dude. He just nukes the entire United States. No questions asked.
That DID headmates do not fully form until the system is in their 30s. And because I'm only 21, I cannot have fully formed headmates. Of all the misconceptions, the idea is formed in childhood. It's like a strictly childhood disorder.
What is with this overreaction, bro? Like, what is going on? Like, why are you covering your mouth over and over again? Like, you just got a jump scare from FNAF. I don't understand why you're so characterized. And why you're overacting so hard. You don't need to. You don't need to. Just read the comment, tell them why it's wrong, and that's the end of it. Instead, I'm getting all of this other garbage that I don't need to be seeing or hearing.
Like, 100% of DID systems are formed before you're 10. Anyways, I just needed somebody else to view this absurdity with me. And if you really are training to be a therapist, please learn to listen to people with the disability that you're talking about.
Bro, you're on TikTok. Nobody's gonna be serious with you on TikTok. Like, I know she's just trying to pull the, oh, it's so unprofessional for a therapist card, but dog, you don't deserve professionalism on TikTok. Literally nobody does. If you were polite to somebody on TikTok, like overly polite, I'd be concerned, dog. Like, listen, I know manners and stuff, like I'm all for that, but let's try to like use our manners in the right places, not, you know, like TikTok. Genuine question, when you are a dog, do you find other dogs attractive? So I'm going to assume that this TikToker has moments in their life where they identify as a dog. So I guess this comment was saying, yeah dude, when you identify as a dog, are you attracted to other dogs? Now this is actually a totally fair question, because if I'm supposed to live my life believing that you're actually a dog, well, I have to know if that identity comes with attraction to other dogs.
I don't care if this was supposed to be a genuine question. This is full of ignorance. First of all, I am not a dog. We have a non-human alter in our system. He is a child. No, please stop sexualizing our alters.
Dude, your alters, first of all, aren't even real, so for you saying, oh, he's a minor, he doesn't exist! He's in your head! And he's probably not even in your head because you probably made this up for TikTok Cloud. Honestly, dude, round of applause. Quick side note, by the way, you appear to have a work uniform on. Why? What? What? Why are you filming a TikTok at work? Why are you talking about your alters that are probably fake at work? What even is this? Like, I would never want to shop at your business ever. Okay, and here we have somebody who is very intentionally about to overreact to the bass drop of a song and acts like they just, I don't know, like discovered fire or something. And you can see from the little captions that they're putting in, like, shake and tap. Wow. I'm shaking and tapping because this song is just so powerful. And then here we have must look at noise. Like, what does that even mean? Like, that doesn't even have any meaning.
Hi, I'm Luke and I'm the host of the system. I'm Eras. I'm the protector, I guess. Get the fuck out of my face.
So let me get this straight. You're pretending to have multiple different people inside of your body for clout, but not only that, you're gonna give each of them their own pronouns. Like, the protector of the system. Like, bro, you're not, like, Power Rangers. I definitely see the appeal, though. Like, in terms of how to get likes, it's like, okay, I'm gonna be 5 different personalities for clout, and each of them is gonna have their own pronouns, and each of them is gonna have their own favorite anime. It's all done very intentionally.
We make sure to warn them if we're ever having a partner over, just so that they are not startled if anything happens. We also warn Marianne, who is primarily their caretaker in the headspace. We also make sure that every partner we have knows we're a system. Before anything gets even a little bit hot and heavy, we inform them that there is a possibility that a little might front. We watch their reaction very closely, and if they are not somebody that we trust with our littles, they're not somebody that we trust with our body, period. And again, we're lucky enough that our littles almost never front without somebody else co-conscious. So there's always an adult ready to physically defend our little.
When will you be happy? Like, at what point do you think, okay, yeah, that's it, we're good. We can stop this now. Like seriously, like, at what point? Is it 1 million followers? 2 million? 3 million? Seriously, what is it gonna take? Because honestly, I wanna know. Like, it's so ridiculous. I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, you're talking, like this is, again, just another fucking language for clout. The acting sped meta on TikTok has been around for a while now, because everybody knows if you act like you were dropped from a 50-story building, you are 100% guaranteed guaranteed some free TikTok clout. Even if you might actually not be special at all and might be a completely neurotypical individual, well, you know, people feel bad and they're sympathetic and they want to leave a like on your TikTok, so you guys know the drill. We're gonna be looking at this fake disorder cringe, so leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and big thanks to GamerSubs for sponsoring this video. GamerSubs has been a long-time supporter of the channel. It's basically just G Fuel, but actually good. I drink a cup of GamerSubs pretty much every time I'm about to record a video because it makes me far more productive, energized, and focused, and pretty much all of the flavors that GamerSubs offer are just delicious, so if you guys want to try some today, you can use my link down below, or use code CHEETO for 10% off your order at gamersubs.gg. Every purchase helps me out and the channel out, and you also get your hands on the best energy formula in the market, so yeah, thanks to GamerSubs, and let's get on with the video.
Life and death and love and birth and
cars with no muffler who accelerate past me, causing my PTSD symptoms to return. Yeah, and what makes this all the more believable is the fact that you have a toothy cheek-to-cheek smile on right now. Yeah, I don't think looking all happy-go-lucky is a symptom of actual PTSD trauma, my dude. As a matter of fact, I'd say it's the exact opposite. Like, I guarantee you, the people that served in the Vietnam War who can't hear the word Joey without spazzing on the floor because it reminds them of their lost friend who died from a grenade, they don't stop to record a TikTok in which they are, like, smiling for the camera when they're going through these PTSD attacks. Also, how would one get PTSD from a car muffler? Like, to me, it just seems like you were going on a walk, heard a loud car, and were like, wow, this is mildly annoying. Let me record a TikTok saying this is triggering PTSD.
and peace and war on the planet Earth.
Also, why are you flipping me off? What did I do? I'm not driving past you in a car with no muffler. I didn't do shit to you, dog. I've never interacted with you in my life, and you're giving me the finger, okay?
Firstly, I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there that Marbles is not just a character for my haunt. She is my other personality that I created into a character for my haunt, and in order to bring her out, I need to front her. If you don't know what fronting is, please look up split personality or DID disorder, and you will understand.
Didn't you just admit that you made this person up?
My other personality that I created.
Damn, bro, say less. What a self-report. Making my job even easier, bro. Appreciate it. Genuinely, though, that is not how this works. You can't be like, okay, I'm gonna make a separate personality for myself that's gonna have everything that I decide it has. That doesn't just mean that you have multiple personality disorder. That literally means that you've given yourself an alter ego. By that logic, popular singer Joji has multiple personality disorder because he can play a character by the name of Pink Guy.
And I will also warn you that she is very energetic, so I'm sorry.
Okay, bro. Oh my god, dude. Like, literally the mental conversation that you just had prior to that was, okay, in about 5 seconds, I'm gonna jump up and down and squeal, and then you went ahead and did it. Like, you realize that's not how multiple personality disorder work. You can't just time it, bruh. That's why the people that actually have this disorder usually don't show it on TikTok, because they don't know when it's gonna happen, so why would they be recording themselves? Also, they realize that they actually have a problem, and they don't want to glorify it to the audience. Whereas the people who are faking it for clout kind of know that mental illness by itself has been pretty romanticized in the past decade, so they're willing to fake it for a bag.
Yay! Hi, I'm Marbles. Do you want me to say hello first? And I have a song for you. It goes...
You know, the best part about this is you know for a fact that if her dad walked in the room, she would drop the act immediately. Dad walks in, sweetie, what was that noise? Oh, sorry, father. I was just recording a bit of a TikTok. All right, honey, just keep it down, please. Me and your mother are trying to watch a show.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all the way. Damn. I have other ones, but I don't think I have enough time. And I just wanted to say, hi.
I'm gonna put you on to Donda by Kanye West just in hopes that that will help you find God. You need to be saved, my dude. Also, I just love how the black and white filter was slapped onto this TikTok in order to try to insinuate this is like some serious issue. You know you're spewing some crap, so you slapped on the black and white filter in order to make people think that you're being serious.
Wow, I've never, caught this on video before.
She really said caught on video as if she didn't elaborately set up the camera in order to start recording at a specific time. I think the word caught is used a little bit too charitably there. I think a better caption would be dissociation planned on video.
Oh, yikes! Have one with worse than listening to people debate my gender.
What sort of genre of content is this? Who is this designed to entertain? Like, I literally cannot even begin to try to describe what I just watched. There's no plot, there's no characters, there's nothing. It's just nonsense. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the entire point of the video. It's to just not make any sort of sense. Maybe it's like some sort of circus act where you're not even supposed to understand what's going on, and that's the entire root of the entertainment value.
Here goes nothing. My name is Ditzy Riddle. I am 24 years old. I have long green hair that's in pigtails, and they have to be fluffy. I am based upon Harley Quinn and the Joker.
I feel like you can kind of predict what sort of content is going to consist of fake disorder cringe just by, like, the type of people that are doing it. If you see somebody who looks like they came out of the Epic Games Fortnite skin design lab, you're probably onto something. Like, I mean, right here is just a prime example of what we're sort of working with. And it definitely follows the theme of attention seeking. I mean, you know, you're posting a TikTok about a fake disorder for clout and attention, and another way to grab normies' attention is by having bright colored hair, random scribbles all over your face, and just overall acting out of pocket.
My sister has been sitting here faking Tourette's for the last 20 minutes. I fucking hate this house.
So this one to me is a bit confusing because the sister isn't actually recording the TikTok, they're just sitting there faking Tourette's. And I guess the logic there would be that they're doing it for IRL attention and not just like internet attention. But even then, like, this one is just genuinely sad to see. Because I genuinely do feel bad for people that feel so deprived of attention that they need to go to these crazy extremes in order to seek validation. You know, like, there are kids that act out and misbehave at school because they don't get any attention at home. Obviously doesn't mean the behavior is justified, but it's kind of like a reason for it. Obviously faking Tourette's is never okay, and it's cringe, but I definitely wish the circumstances that led to this behavior were amended and fixed.
I'm gonna see if I can catch this tick because it's the most ridiculous thing ever.
So this TikToker goes by the name Ticks and Roses, who has been exposed like 5 different times for faking disorders. There was actually a Reddit post that was circulating a while ago claiming to be this person's sister and explaining how, as their sister, she can literally confirm that they are faking disorders and that this TikToker has cut off all contact with their family after their family begged them to stop faking disorders on TikTok. But regardless, even without that information, you can still very clearly know that they are faking disorders because who actually looks like so proud and joyful after they tick? Like, she thinks it's cute and quirky to tick and that it's like just some sort of personality traits. People with actual Tourette's have commented on these TikToks saying, yeah, after I tick, I'm not proud. I'm not giving myself a standing ovation and posting it on TikTok. I just kind of move on with my day and my life because, yeah, I have to live with this stuff and it happens all the time. Also, it's a pretty common experience for people with Tourette's to not even really realize when they're ticking. Basically because it's become so ingrained in their life and their day-to-day, you know, experiences that they don't really call it out or notice it. Especially they wouldn't go as far as to record a TikTok about it.
Are you diagnosed?
You're gonna win every day.
With DID?
No.
Oh.
Do you know how hard it is to get a diagnosis for that?
Don't you know how hard it is to get a diagnosis for that? Hey, making a fortune teller is also kind of hard, but you managed to do that. Also, if your defense for faking disorders is because, oh, apparently it's just too hard to get a diagnosis, you do realize that anybody on planet Earth could claim to have a disorder, and then when asked, oh, do you actually have a diagnosis, they could just say, no, I don't. It's a little bit hard to get a diagnosis, so, you know, yeah, I'm just not gonna get one.
I am so ADHD, never bored of me. Keep you on your toes, change your whole routine.
If the Starbucks franchise was humanized, we would have this lady right here. Also, making a song about how having ADHD is this quirky, fun little thing kind of makes it seem like you don't have ADHD. It's like I can't really see a prisoner of war in Iraq singing a song about how being a prisoner of war in Iraq is this fun little thing. It's so quirky and it really makes you different from everybody else.
ADHD, got that natural speed. Energize a bunny, so creative, I'm a freak.
Do not ever wink at me again.
Yeah, ADHD, I'm so entertaining. Sick of the conversation, don't you worry, I 180. Always changing.
Also, did she use shoe shining grease on her lips before recording? Because it actually looks like if I stare at her lips for too long, I might go blind.
Always changing, I'm unpredictable, baby. Don't think, just do it, I'm a surprise party daily.
Oh, you're unpredictable? Okay, prove it. Adopt a monkey. Yeah, oh, you're so unpredictable? Do something that I wouldn't predict. Adopt a monkey right now. Do it.
People with ADHD do this, then zone out, and see how straight your lines get.
I mean, I don't know if I got ADHD or not, but I do know how to hold my eyes still.
Yeah, exactly. Just because some TikTok trend says, oh, if you don't blink, you have ADHD, doesn't mean you have ADHD. Hate to break it to you, because in case you didn't know, TikTok trends are created by TikTokers, and TikTokers are retarded. Imagine walking into a doctor's office saying, hey, I'd like to get a test for ADHD. I'd like to know if I have this disorder. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got a feeling that I have it because some TikTok trend suggested that I might have it. You're an idiot. Like, you're actually stupid.
Hey, my name is Aaron. I'm 18 years old. I'm omniromantic, boy flex, trans,
Ay. What is going on?
demisexual, and polyamorous. I'm taken, but open for other relationships. My pronouns are he, they, blob, truck, honk.
Wait, did she just say that her pronouns are Bob/truck? Kill me.
I also have lots of mental illnesses, but the biggest ones are Tourette's and OCD1B.
Yeah, I don't know. This just has to be the greatest troll of all time. Like, we are all sitting here being trolled to an extent that humanity has never seen before. They're gonna write about this in the history books. There's gonna be the troll of 2022, where we had TikTokers pretending that they used Bob/truck pronouns, and people fell for it.
Yes, I am Aaron from Blob Squad 11. I wanted to make a personal account for random videos and cosplay vids.
I hope you are having a good day. Please make sure to eat or drink something today.
Please be sure to eat or drink something today. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go do that now.
We love you three. Sorry for the long ending.
Yeah, goodness gracious, wrap it up. Oh my god. I mean, that should just show you they're doing it for attention. Sorry for the long ending, but I need more attention to fuel my ego. Okay, no, seriously, wrap it up. We're way over time on this one.
Oh, yeah, I have one with worse than listening to people debate my gender.
There is simply no way that when James Madison wrote freedom of speech into the Bill of Rights that he could have predicted these people would start spawning in the late 2010s. Yeah, I think if he knew what was gonna happen in the late 2010s, he may have made some adjustments to his writing.
These make me hate going out more than I already did because of how much they affect my social anxiety.
Yo, Pyrocynical, big fan, my dude.
I fucking hate this. Okay? I would not fake something like this. So please just stop.
I don't know what you're talking about. I guess she's saying that she has a hard time going outside and socializing with people, and I don't think that you're faking that either. I just think overall the way you present yourself and the TikToks that you post make it so that your time interacting with people is going to be hard naturally. Respectfully, I feel like if you presented it in a more traditional, normal way, people would have an easier time approaching you. Yeah, I don't think that's faking disorders, I just think that's boys acting sped because it's funny. I mean, that would be like saying Jeffy from Super Mario Logan is faking disorders. I think these guys are well aware that they're acting goofy. Yeah, they look stupid as hell, but I think they know that, so I don't know, I think that's alright.
Alright, let's get one thing straight.
Oh, great, it's you again, how are you?
I might not be able to get my dream job because of these. Because I want to be on stage, and I can't be on stage if I'm constantly ticking.
Oh, for real? Oh, damn, that's crazy. You're still faking it, though. I can guarantee you, dude, most of these people are just people that want attention and grew up playing a little bit too much Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I've seen some of these people IRL. They all have a very similar upbringing, you know? They played a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's. They were on Tumblr for a little bit too long. Maybe listened to a little bit too much Panic at the Disco. Like, they all had a really intense Nightcore phase. I don't know, man. It's no excuse, but I'm just saying it's very predictable.
You legally have to give me a month.
No, I don't, because you haven't paid one brown penny.
I'm not obligated to, and I can't afford to.
Okay, so it looks like this chick has not been paying rent and is now rightfully getting evicted by her mom.
You can't just tell me I have 2 weeks to find somewhere!
And try and make me feel bad about you.
No, I haven't! I've been trying to educate you!
No.
That's like the most 2020 thing I've ever heard. Mom, I can't pay my rent because I'm trying to educate you. Dog, you're the one who needs education here. You spent $400 dyeing your hair nice bright cyan, the same color as my Valorant crosshair, rather than saving that money and putting it towards rent. Same thing goes for all of your piercings, dog. I don't know when you got those, but again, that's more and more money that you could have saved to pay for a place to live.
I'm not even a bully! You literally detonated hate me, misgender me, and tell me that, like—
I'm not even gonna say anything. Just check out how hard this pic goes. TF2 is cool.
This is my doggy. This is my doggy. My little baby. My little baby.
Okay, that's just not what Tourette's looks like at all. That's not what Tourette's is. It's not when you see a cute dog, you start spazzing out. We're gonna get to the point where somebody gets an A+ on a test and rightfully starts freaking out and then assumes that, oh my god, I'm freaking out. Could this be that I have Tourette's? No, you're just excited. It's even more scary that these people are gonna be parents someday. Can you imagine these people being parents? Oh my god. Like, their son is happy that it's his birthday, and then they're like, oh my god, my son's happy? Could this be because he's bipolar? Listen, guys, I know that I'm being hyperbolic, but that's only because I'm scared. You don't know if these people are gonna be parents, you don't know what they're gonna tell their kids, and that worries me.
I have been depressed since I was 7. Okay, yes, I am fucking depressed. Get over it.
Yeah, I don't think he's really hung up on it, but you seem to be though because you made an entire response video.
I'm on house arrest for beating my sister up and being in the psych ward for a month.
Okay, first of all, beating up your sister is not something that you should flex about for TikTok clout. If anything, it's just a self-report, like you're just snitching on yourself in front of thousands, potentially. But you want to know how I know that everything you just said is a complete lie? Because your ankle monitor for being on house arrest is a goddamn Fitbit. Listen, I wasn't expecting intelligence from a person who would lie about assaulting their sister for clout, but I also wasn't expecting utter retardation to this level. Anyways, welcome back to TikTokers faking disorders for clout. I've made a couple of these videos previously and you guys seem to like them, so I'm hitting you guys with another one today. Leave a like on this video or else one of your siblings will start faking disorders for TikTok clout, and let's get into this. Yeah, you know if her mom walked in the room, she'd be like, sweetie, what are you doing? And the kid, obviously not having Tourette's, would be like, oh, nothing, mom. Has it really gotten this bad? Is this what the children are doing now for fun? Do these little children actually get pleasure by tweaking all over the place and pretending to have Tourette's? I mean, this shit's just sad, man. When I was little, I was playing with Beyblades. I was on my scooter. I was having a blast. Now these little idiots are pretending to have Tourette's? God, dude, this is why my kids aren't getting access to the internet until they're 9. No, actually, they're not getting access to the internet until they're 13. Like, unless I see a government study suggesting that the percentage of retarded content on the internet has dropped by 70%, yeah, it's 13, dude. Sorry, not sorry. My kid will thank me when he understands that he didn't turn out to be a person with neo-pronouns in their Twitter bio. He'll also thank me when he realizes that he's not the one walking down the school hallway with multicolored dyed hair and a dog collar on. Okay, so right now we're watching a person pretend that they have dissociative identity disorder. Basically, it's like a multiple personality disorder, but there's been this trend that started on the TikTokers that fake disorders, where these fakers pretend that they have an identity switch live on camera. Essentially, they act like they're zoning out, and when they stop zoning out, usually after like 10 seconds of staring at the nothing, they look back at the camera and act like they're a completely different person. So I sped it up about 400%, but you saw there was the person who legitimately just pretends to zone out. And I just can't help but notice that all of these people, okay, well like 90% of these TikTok disorder fakers, they all look like 2015 Five Nights at Freddy's YouTubers. Also, with this again, this quote-unquote switching, if her mom walked in the room, she would instantly stop because she's acting. My ADHD is heavy. I wanted noodles in the middle of this. Yeah, that's really convincing, considering you left the kitchen. Where are you gonna get the noodles from if not from the kitchen? Also, that's not ADHD. You literally consciously chose to walk away from the recording of the TikTok. But let's say that you actually were just that hungry that in the middle of recording your TikTok, you went to get some food. That's still not ADHD. That's called just being hungry.
The manic episode 1, this is hyperactivity. This is ADHD. This is the H in ADHD. I was masking because I have ADHD. Realizing my ADHD diagnosis because I have ADHD And that's how short my attention span is.
On behalf of every ADHD haver, shut your mouth. And just to clear this up, because I did include that clip in this video, I'm not saying Gabby Hanna is faking her disorder, but using ADHD to like substitute for a personality is so cringy, and it's honestly become far more popular in the past couple years. Like on Twitter, I've seen people literally being like, follow back for mutuals if you have ADHD. Like, what does that even mean for your personality?
This is what it's like to live with ADHD, how much it was good for my ADHD. The really shitty part about ADHD.
Yeah, how about you ADH delete your account? That would be fire.
This is literally what we woke up to. This is the shit that we're talking about here. Like, regardless of whether or not we are factually correct, that's not the point anymore.
Okay, that sounds like you're off to a great start. Even if I'm factually incorrect, that's not the point here, okay? Nah, but the comment she's responding to is basically saying that dissociative identity disorder is required to be diagnosed by a doctor, which is true. It's a very serious disorder, and you gotta have a professional be the one to confirm that you actually have it. Now, this comment ended up very much upsetting this woman, so let's see the rest of her response.
It's not. At this point, the point is, you people are intentionally interacting with us, even though we have said, do not interact with us, you actively cause trauma to us.
So wait a second, somebody on a TikTok comment telling you that you need a doctor's diagnosis to actually say that you have dissociative identity disorder causes you trauma? Really, dude? Yeah, you don't know the first thing about trauma. Instantly, I can tell. If you think a TikTok comment is the same as somebody's drunk dad coming home at 3 a.m. and beating the life out of them, I don't know what to say. You're just retarded. It's just that simple. When I think of trauma, I think of somebody with PTSD who fought on the battlefield and watched their friends walk over a landmine and saw their friend's entire body explode and their dear friend's body parts start raining from the sky after being blown up in broad daylight.
We are saying, hey, whether we're incorrect or not, your group has caused us trauma. Anyone from this group, don't interact, please. To the point that one of us was screaming over it.
Yeah, because your group is so bad at coping with the truth that they literally melt down and scream when even a dose of facts is brought to the table. Why would you bring up the fact that your friends were screaming in sadness because they were told that they need a diagnosis from a doctor to claim that they have dissociative identity disorder? Why do you think that makes you correct? Screaming does not make you right. If anything, it makes you sound even more stupid.
Because we are that thoroughly traumatized by you people. Tell me how this is the right thing. Tell me how you guys are in the right. Explain that to me.
Okay, we're in the right because you should not claim that you have a disorder when you do not have a diagnosis saying that you have a disorder. You are not a doctor. You are not researched in giving proper diagnoses. You are a TikToker with dyed hair trying to justify the fact that you've given yourself a medically inaccurate diagnosis in order for sympathy points on TikTok.
If even one anti-androgenic can explain to me how this is in any way okay,
I just did.
Then fine.
Okay.
But it's not.
It is.
And you can't.
I can.
It's not just that you guys have different beliefs. It's the fact that you guys act like this. You throw a fit when other people disagree with you.
Bro, didn't you just say that one of your homeboys started screaming because someone disagreed with them? Okay, yeah, I'm the one throwing a fit. Click one of the videos on screen now to be transported to a brand new video of mine, but with that all being said, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Comment down AirPods if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll try to heart your comment. Big thanks to all of my channel members. As always, you guys rock. Follow my social medias. Links are all down below. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.